boss of Team Star's fairy crew, Ortega. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, once again for another episode of Pokémon Violet. Right, without further ado, last episode we beat the Ice-type gym leader Ruchbah, and now we've got 3 kind of main story tasks left to do, and then we're all kind of done. So, our next destination is the Team Star Fairy Crew leader, Ortega of the Ruchbah squad. Ruchbah. Okay. Well, let's head there, shall we? So you know the deal, guys. I'll see you guys over there. Phoenix. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Phoenix, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They're a bag of riddles, mate. I have no idea. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Sure, mate. Sure, Clive. Mate, teleported me from where I was. I swear I was all the way over there. What the f... Okay, well, I guess I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's fairy crew. The Ruchbah squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours, you know. I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. Yep. Well then that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure, I guess. Splendid. Then let us begin. Why am I fighting some old geezer? Challenged by Pokemon trainer Harrington. His jacket's kinda nice though. Alright. I've been leveling up, so I don't even know if my Ceruledge is... Yeah, well, like half HP. Alright, well, we can still do this, I'm sure. Speed Rose. Also gonna hit me with a Dark Pulse. Fuck's sake, man. I swear, every time that you guys see me use Ceruledge, he's just getting one-shot clapped. It's so sad. It's not a great sign, is it? Aqua Slap. Nice. Mate, music slaps once again. Alright, the opposing Morgrim fainted. Nice, nice. Ooh, finally we're learning an actual good move, Stone Edge. Salt Cure with 40 power. Mate, you guys listening to this? This is such a slapping tune. This is actually like quite litty. Hatram. Aqua step should do. I like the look of Aqua step. He does like a little backflip, quarter turn, spiral thingamajig. Alright. Should another move be forgotten and learned? Oh, and replaced with close combat? Wait, who's meant to be learning close combat? Me? Interesting. I mean, close combat is actually a good move for us to have. Sure. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Harrington. Well, well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware, young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surprises my paltry skills. You do well to take care. And you do well to fuck right off. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone else know. Hasta la vista! I mean, that pose is so cringe. It actually like makes me feel a bit sick every time I see it. Here we go. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. Mate, where are you? That base belongs to Team Star's fairy crew, the Ruchbah. I'm never pronouncing that correct, am I? Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you real quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him angry, and he'll march out to the front lines. And in terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends you away. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell on the gate once you're ready to kick off. Time to wipe the Ruchbah squad off the map. Mate, that was way too much dialogue. Are you ready to challenge? Yep. Let's go. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position, defend the boss with all you've got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Defeat 30 of Team Star's Pokemon. 3, 2, 1, go. All done. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. It's all up to the boss now. The boss of Team Star's fairy crew, Ortega. Huh? So you're Weenix. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little bit more beefed up. Mate, I mean, speak for yourself. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm going to lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Well, you heard the fella. Let's see what he's got. Oof, that switch was kind of clean, actually. You're challenged by Ortega of Team Star. Right, so as in Maril, first of all, I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Right, he's got 4 Pokemon. Acrobatics is effective, apparently. Oof, that did not kill. Not the greatest. Does that lower my attack? Fucking hell. Well, Aqua Jet it is. The opposing Azumarill fainted. Wigglytuff. Yeah. Swap in. Right, and then we're just gonna spam Heavy Slam. Steel type, very effective, or sorry, super effective versus fairies. This should be pretty clean, to be honest. Battle, Heavy Slam. Oh, luckily that did like negative damage. Did you realise how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. I'm good, mate. That's 1 down. Well, 2 down now. Final one, and then we've got obviously the Starmobile. Dash Bun. Ortega sent out Dash Bun. Or Dash Bun. I have no idea. I assume it's a pun on Dachshund and, you know, the flower bun or whatever. Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Oh, for goodness sake, man. Constantly lowering my attack. I swear to God, if it lowers my attack again. There we go. Now, for your Starmobile. Ortega sent out Revavroom. What the heck? My team's on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Revavroom's Misty Surge mist swirled around the battlefield. Is this gonna hurt? Oof. Well, that did a lot of damage, that's for sure. Mate, did he just... Oh god. That was... Actually, I should have used Recover there, shouldn't I? Let's see if we can still get away with it. Absolutely not. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to swap in. First thing we're going to have to do is Will-O-Wisp. Oh god. Anything but goddamn fucking Confuse Ray, man! I hate this move so much. Please, don't hit yourself in confusion. And we hit ourselves in... Oh, yes! Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Well, Flame Charge. Oh, God's sake, man. Did we shake off the confusion? Nice. Alright, slowly chipping down. Right, let's use Shadow Claw, because why not? Of course, we're back to the fucking Confuse Ray shenanigans again, man. Whoever designed this Pokemon's moves is just a cheesy fuck. Please just carry on hitting. Oh, great. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And I bet you we're going to miss again and hit ourselves. Oh, thank God. Okay. So he's dead, but that's to be expected. Swap in. It's about to get real serious up in the chat. Terrestrialize, Aqua Step. We've probably only got one shot because we're a fighting type. Oh wait, by terrestrializing, don't I just make myself fully water type? Oh, easy. Look at that, mate. There's so much to remember when you terrestrialize. How it changes the game. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yep. Just hit me with a confused ray. That's the easiest thing to do. Am I right, guys? Quagwa's confused. Aqua Step. Oh, look at the Damahe. You love to see it. So much damage. Right, come on. Just don't hurt yourself in confusion. We got this. Yes. Easy peasy. Easy wins. Nice. Rev of Room, get the fuck out of my games, bro. Him! It's an actual ugly Pokemon design as well. But hey. Yeah, everything's subjective. Alright, now time. Now it's time for the real sad backstory. Are you ready? Oh, how could I lose? What the heck? Here we go. About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Sharkaday, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the look on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius. Thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we can even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. That doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep. I'm gonna train up my Sharkaday and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Jeez. You know, Mela shoots her mouth an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Well, so each Starmobile's powered by probably one of the evolutions of Charcaday. Alright. Well, this sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. It's not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. Yep, I'll be having that. Oh yes, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not done yet. Here's my favourite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. What did he give me? Dazzling Gleam. I mean, Dazzling Gleam is actually a pretty good move. And just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong, I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega? Mr. Harrington? I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I'd like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, and what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why, what happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington? About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. Yeah, why the fuck would you do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region, under the pretext of overseas study. To the Galar region, you say? Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. Jesus Christ. What happened to him? Dealt with him accordingly. Bruh. He was executed. Gangster style. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends after going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Well, isn't that pretty obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Mate, is it me or was that like the fucking longest dialogue scene of all time, bro? I mean, the story's kind of interesting. I'm curious as to who the Galar student is. But my god, I need some water now, bro. My mouth is parched. Rototototo. Right. So Cassiopeia is clearly this foreign student. Winix, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? I see. With its boss no longer around, the Ruchbah squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Enix. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Not really that long, to be honest. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Yeah, which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. Although you could hardly call it a contest, the bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies dropped out of school one after the other, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. I'm so confused. Are we actually going to find out who these bullies are, were, or, you know, that sort of thing, or no? Make good use of these TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. Here I am. Well, hello, Penny. And Miraidon's back out again. Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Alright. What goods have you got for me, Penny? Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. Who knows? Well, here's your reward. Lots of Pokemon materials. Alright. Mate, that bag is cool. Like, the Pokemon company should actually sell that. Eevee, like, extra fluffy bag. Alright. And well, that's it for today's episode of Extra Emotional, Super Long Dialogue Team Star Battle. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to check out the recommended videos on the left and right. Some Inazuma 11 videos, some content I've been making on that, and the last episode that we did. Until next time, guys, have a great rest of your day, and peace the fuck out.